John's body going to hold up at heavyweight? You know, will he still have the speed and the movement? Will he, you know, will the strength hold up? Can the cardio go 5 rounds? I mean, you've been the one preparing, and do you know the answers to all those questions, or do you not know how it is once you get in the actual octagon?
I believe I know the answers to these questions. I feel awesome. I feel awesome. I feel like I move really well. I have great pride in my endurance. I do a lot of endurance training, whether I'm on a row machine or in the pool or on the bike or sparring or heavy mitts, jiu-jitsu, jogging. I work really hard. I feel great. Honestly, I feel like a stronger version of myself. You know, I'm not super lean. I don't have a mean six-pack like I used to. That took me a while to get used to, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, I would judge, like, my fitness level by the way I looked in the mirror. You know, I'm a heavyweight now. That's why my teammates said, "John, you're a heavyweight now." And it's not about what you look like. It's about how you perform. And I feel like I'm performing really well. You know, I've had some close knockouts this camp, knocking out other people. That's something that never happened in camp in the past. When I decide I want to get guys down to the ground, they go down. I have pretty much a 100% takedown rate in my training right now, and I feel really good. I like it. Get to eat what I want, feel good, you know what I'm saying? Life is good.
Nice. And last question for me. I mean, obviously you spent a lot of time fighting the absolute best in the world, right? So I'm just curious, as you break down Ciryl, where does he rank on that scale of best in the world? Like, is he up there as one of the toughest challenges you've ever had, or maybe not?
You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say whether it'd be the toughest challenge or not. You know, I can't predict the future. You know, my first Gustafsson fight, I wasn't expecting him to put on the fight he did, and it was an absolute war. I am ready for whatever. I'm ready to dominate, but if I don't dominate and the fight goes 5 rounds, I'm ready to press forward, and I'm ready for a dogfight. I'm ready to bleed and sweat and leave my heart out there. I'm ready for however it goes. I feel pretty prepared for victory.
John, over here. You just mentioned about being prepared to bleed and stuff like that. I know you're a technician at this sport, but you're also someone who can go in there with bad intentions. You want to go in there and prove that you can beat this guy up. Ciryl talks about this as a sport, as an athletic competition. Do you think when it comes down to it, he just doesn't have some bad intentions in him like you can take in there?
Well, I believe that, you know, if I go out there and stand in front of him and let him get into his rhythm, then I'm sure he'd have bad intentions. I won't be lulled to sleep by him of like, oh, you know, I'm just happy to be here. It's just a sport. You know, life goes on if I win or lose, you know. I feel like I fight from something a little bit different. You know, there's a dog inside of me. It was interesting because during the countdown, his coach was like, you know, for the Tai Tuivasa fight, we focused on bringing out Ciryl's dog, and I don't feel like that's something your coach should have to like teach you about being a dog. Either you have it or you don't. And I know that I'm a dog at the end of the day. I have a dog in me. I have a lion in me. I have a vicious warrior inside of me. It's who I am. And losing is not an option. This is not just a sporting event to me. This is my life. This is my image. This is my legacy. This is me. And my reasons why are really big, you know. My reasons why are really big, and I don't know if his energy matches mine when it comes to the seriousness of how I take this fight in this game.